a maestro. That means DJ. Hit it.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I knew it was coming.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think.
Yo. Hey, I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm smiling. No more upset. You see that big man behind me. It's not your boy, but your favorite grown-ass man, Mr. Taboo Timmons, and this is the Taboo Timmons Perspective. Yo, I can't wait all the way to Wednesday to talk about these Cavs, because let me tell you something, man. They did something special. They did something special. And for they talk about, oh, it was just the Raptors. Look, the Raptors came to play, man. Shout out to the Raptors. You know, they came out to play. They came out. They came out to play. Kudos to the Raptors. You know, y'all made it a series. Y'all took it 7 games. Y'all played for almost 7 complete games. You know what I'm saying? Y'all played the first half of this game. But then, like I've been telling Ian and the boys, man, from game off seasons, man. Look, the clock was gonna strike 12. Clock struck 12. NBA turned off the magnets, whatever you want to say. And then this man behind me, woo. This man behind me had to turn up all the way up. He said, "Shut up, Shake." He said, "Shut up, Evan Curry." He said, "Shut up, Charles Barkley." "Shut up, Charlie Fries." "Shut up, Richard Jefferson." And anybody else is calling the man soft. Well, we're going to get to him, man. We're going to get to a lot. Ooh, and I can't wait till Wednesday. Boy, I can't wait because I'm talking that shit. I'm telling them now, I'm talking that shit. So if you don't want me to talk that shit, y'all better pick a secret day to record because I'm talking that shit for 48 minutes, 58 minutes, how long it is we record. I'm talking that shit. Cavs. We win, baby. We win. So let's get into this. This masterful. And we're going to start it out with something. We're going to start it out with a little something. So they say I could share that, but I don't want to share that. I want to take it like this. We're going to take it to this window. We're going to share this window right here. Because this right here, before we even get into the highlights, because, you know what I'm saying, end of the game, they're a little upset because they thought that them little Raptors, they in cages, some little dinosaurs, they thought they was going to do something. Let's play that. But look at the boys. Look, the coach is upset. He got pushed over. Here, come on back to it. They want to push Harden. They want to push him right here. They not like us. He just goes over and knocks him over. Oops, I tripped. Let me help you up. Oh, no, you can't help me up, black man. You can't help me up. Yeah, he's Scottie. Look, they fouling. Heck, look at the push. Oop. Oh, he went fine. Oh, what the coach? Oh. Boy, he's getting beat. You got to hear the song playing in the background. Crowd start cheering USA. Scottie Barnes upset because hold on, let's pause. Scottie Barnes upset because they finally start calling. Because the end of that last game was despicable, man. Like when you go back and you watch the amounts of fouls, even on turnover, and Curry and the boys want to tell me, oh well, we gotta be tough. Well, you know what? We was tough tonight, damn it. We was tough, real tough. All right, let's play this right here because I love this right here. We gonna start it out. I'm gonna go back, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna talk some more, but I'll start right here again. Let's play this. It's right here. We go up. Allen is playing physical. They trying to get physical with him. Look, wow. He gonna try to flop, and look, he gonna try to get up. Look at Barrett. He said, "Go home, dude. Go home. Go home. Go home." He said, "Go home." We gotta talk about our dudes, man. That's Jarrett Allen right there. My man's balling. Still balling. No, we got these bums. No, it's midnight. You know what I'm saying? They done turned into pumpkins. He's like, go home. They go to show. And look, everybody like, oh man, okay, you guys, you know, y'all. He like, go home, bruh. Go home. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Y'all talking about ain't no physicality in the Cavs. He even pushed somebody earlier. He did it. That dude, that little Walter, sit down, man. Little Pearl. Pearl said, oh man, you don't want none of that. Look at RJ trying to passive aggressively buff him. Right. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. What y'all doing, man? They like, get off me, boy. Little boy. Little boy. Go home. Go home. Get your asses out of here. It's done. It is finished. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then the crowd singing, nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Yo, I love that, man. That's for Curry and them, man. You know what? We're gonna dedicate this game for all season, man. Tap in, man. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Do that for this too. This ain't even a show, man. This is me talking because I just love to talk, and they don't talk enough. They want to talk on Wednesday. We got to turn it on now. Y'all want to blow my phone up? Where everybody? Where everybody at the last game? Calling my phone. Ain't nobody want to hear me talk that talk. You gonna hear me talk that talk. Because you blowing up my phone, look, ain't no people stop responding. They probably blocked me. They probably did all that. No, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy because I love it. Man, I loves it. All right, so we're gonna get into these highlights. Let's get into these highlights. Let's look at what we doing here. Cavs game 7. We coming out. We ready. We ready. Look at Ingram biting his nails. He don't know where yet, man. That's Miss Glorilla. Mr. Glorilla. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That was nice. Hey, man. Shed, man. He was balling. We won it. That's little Kyle Lowry right there. Mitch. Yo, Mitch. Didn't turn up, though. Mitch, I was like, man, what's up, man? You chilling. You chilling. Look, Toronto was putting it on us for a minute. Then we had to turn up. And look, I was calling for Strus to come out the game, but Strus started doing some intangibles, man. Look at Shed, man, flying through the air. Whoop. Shed was out there. Like, it was a little dicey in the first half. It's like, man, then them boys, here come them boys. Then you felt it. Then you felt the shift towards the end. They had Jay Tyson out there putting out some clutch minutes. So Sam Merrill. Oh, look at this. Whoop, whoop, Mitch. Whoop, bang. Coco sitting courtside. Good, big fine Coco. Right there, running everybody diabetes up. Look at that, Mitch. Now, hold on, man. Hold on, because I hate when they do this. Look, they just jumped over to the third, but they ain't telling the specialness of this. The Cavs went on like a 9-0 run to open up the third quarter. Like, because Toronto led the full first half. Like, they came out to play. Shed came to play, Scottie, RJ, even though he couldn't build a house, he was building a house, but they came to play, especially Shed, man. Shed was running all around that boy. But then the Cavs, they flipped that switch. Or the NBA turned off the magnets. I don't know what it was, but the Cavs flipped that switch, and boy, oh boy, 9-0 run to open up the third. Let's play. Now we going in third quarter. Look, you see how that? Look, everybody, and this man, balling, setting his own shot up, doing what he wanted to. Look, they done skipped to the fourth. Look, Mitch, whoop, Mitch go flying, whoop. He go flying. They went on to the 20-point lead, but building the 20-point lead, it's Jarrett Allen. Strus couldn't hit nothing, but what Strus was bringing was intangibles. Strus was picking up fouls, charging fouls. Then he turned up. He was getting boards. Him and Allen was flying through that lane. Oh my goodness. And you see that? I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to take a look at that. But now we're going to get to it. Let's go on flip. Let's go and flip over here into the stats. This where we live right here. We start out with them little Raptors. They in cages. The little Raptors in cages. Milk box missing. Yo, but they did come to play, man. I especially Shed, man. I'm gonna start out with Shed, because it was an honorable shedding of his skin, like donkey fur. It's like donkey fur in the wintertime. That boy came out. Rest of his team, I don't know. So Shed, 14 points. Seemed like it was more than that. But he had a lot of intangibles too. 14 points, 5 for 16 shooting. It's atrocious. Toronto ain't even good, man. They played with heart, but Toronto is not good. NBA, y'all really stressed this one out. But we're gonna come back to that. So 5 for 16, 2 for 8, 3-point line, 2 for 8. Dude, you just chugging him. You chugging him. Free throw, 2 for 3. He has 7 assists. That little feller. He's a wee little feller. Walter, who jumped up off the ground, about to get whack-a-mole by that tough guy, that big man. Not no tall man. Nonsense y'all be talking. Yo, 13 points for a little man. 4 and 9. 3 for 7 for 3-point land. He had some other unemployed. 3 steals was nice. And a block. He was out there. This center is like really obsolete. This guy's just ass. What did he even average? Okay, 10 points. So he got around this average. He's really ass though. Like, people talk about center talk. You can't talk about center talk. We talk about center talk. We get to the good guys. Scottie Barnes, man. Kudos to Scottie. I even got to give some kudos to RJ, even though his offense is randomly janky. That's what RJ stand for. Randomly janky. But Scottie Barnes, 24 points, 8 for 14, very efficient. 1 for 1 from 3, 7 for 7. Free throw, 9 boards, 6 assists. Now he had 1 block today. He didn't have his 3 blocks. You guys get 3. RJ Barrett, ass, 9 for 25, but put up 23 points. 1 for 6, 4 for 5 free throws. 6 assists, 4 boards, 3 steals. Okay. The rest of these dudes, who cares? This CMB dude, they always yelled about him. He had a real nice dunk early on. They threw him a lob. That was cute. Machiavelli right here, a 7-day theory, 6 points. Yeah, man, bench ass. I don't know what happened to this guy, Grady Dick. They was talking about him before. So let's get to the good guys. First and foremost, man, since we starting out with the hometown heroes, man, this dude right here, because D. Mitch had a tough night. 9 for 20 is a tough night. But this man right here, Jarrett Allen, number 31, the fro, 22 points, 7 of 11 from the field goal. He ain't even trying no threes. That ain't his game. 8 for 14 from 3 free throws. 19 rebounds. 19 boards. He had 3 blocks. 2 steals. I want y'all to shut up, man, with this narrative, man. I want y'all to shut the hell up, because Toronto, what we didn't know was they was a top 5 defensive team, and they showed it. They came out and played it. But Jarrett was like, yo, enough of this foolishness. Let me dominate. And anybody who say this wasn't domination by Jarrett, especially that third quarter. So 14 out of his 22 points is in the third quarter. Well, we had to turn this thing around. 14 points and 10 boards in the third quarter when we had to turn it around. It's not Mitch. It's not Mobley. I thought Mobley was going to turn up. It was Jarrett. So y'all with this, oh, he ain't this and that. No, he is what he is. And that's what he was today. 3 blocks, 2 steals. And it's a lot more intangibles. He was the tree in that forest. And they had to come see him. Yeah, they was rim running. And they was throwing up some stuff. Scottie Barnes is athletic. He was throwing up some stuff. But even Scottie, look at this. Look, Scottie went 8 for 14, but the rest of them shot 44%. It's not good. We didn't even have a good shooting night. But when we clamped on that defense, man, Max Strus, he ain't really hit, but he had a lot of intangibles. So let's go through the numbers, man. Jarrett Allen, again, for my big man haters, 22 points, 7 of 11 shooting, 8 out of 14 from the free throw line, 19 rebounds. That's a man's double-double. They talking some goddamn Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman ain't gonna give you no 22 points. He'll give you 19 to 29 rebounds with 2 points. 2 steals right here. Jarrett Allen. One, he just took the ball and then dunked that boy. He just took the ball from a dude. 3 blocks. Offensive rebounds, 8. 8. That's 8 second chances, bro. Let's just say that if we get that 16 points, that's our dub. And here go 3 times 2, 6. 6 points that was taken away in blocks. Jarrett Allen, man. Put some spec on him. Let's talk about the rest of these guys. Dean Wade. Now, Dean, I don't know what Dean was out there doing. Because it was a couple times I definitely was like, yo, Dean, you was at the Pine. He played 21 minutes. Because Dean, he had a couple wide open looks. But he's 6'9", 228. He ain't no little dude. But at 6'9", 228, that's why he be out there playing the 3. Jarrett Allen, we know what he do. Mobes, 13 points, 5 out of 7 shooting. He had 1 for 2 for 3-point line. Mobley's been monster past few games. He's been a monster. Today, he was just watching that man, that myth, that legend, Jarrett Allen, do his thing. Mobes had 7 boards. He had a block, 1 offensive board. James Harden, 18 points, 3 out of 9 from the field goal, 1 for 5 for 3. He was asked from 3, but key stat, 11 out of 13 from free throw lines. No, he had free throw, 6 boards. He had 3 steals. That's potentially 6 points off them steals. 3 steals. D. Mitch, tough night. Coco ringside. I don't know if she can sit ringside. She might be too fine for you to be looking over there. I don't know what it was, man. Mitch, he did not have a great series. I know Scottie Barnes sometimes was clamping him up, but in them switches, I wanted him to be more aggressive. Yeah, Mitch, I got some criticism for you. I wanted you to be more aggressive when you got some barbecue chicken on you, and then all of a sudden you turned up. You turned up in the 4th, start going to that well. A couple of times you was wide open from 3, 2 from 9 out of 3. That's not good, brother. 9 for 20, but you seen your other teammates cooking, so you was like, okay, they cooking. Or you only had 1 assist, so yeah, bro, I ain't gonna say you got carried, but you gotta thank the Kings men on that one, because all the Kings men showed up. The alpha was down, the king was down, they showed up. Dennis Schroeder, he had 2 points, 1 out of 7 field goal. He didn't really do much. He didn't do nothing. This man, Max Strus, we got to talk about Max Strus. Max Strus, 4 for 10 field goals. Like I say, he was breaking. But what he was doing, he was catching charges. He was really feisty. He had 8 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds for Max Strus, your guy playing the 3. He was really on the boards, like really aggressive. And his turn up, man, he turned up out of nowhere, man. No, I ain't gonna say out of nowhere. He was going like that the whole game. Just turned up. He just wasn't scoring. So he was doing other things, because for a minute, me and Evan was agreeing for once. That was shocking. That was weird. But we agreed. It was like, oh, man, maybe they need to take him and weigh it out. But then I got to thinking and got to watch him. Like, but he doing the other intangibles. So that's why he was there. Let's move down to Money Merrill. Money Merrill, 13 points. We needed him to get something. He got 13 points, 23 big minutes, 4 out of 8 from the field goal. 3 of those out of 7 was 3-pointers. He had 2 free throws. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He did his thing. Jay Tyson, tough minutes. They put him out there. He was a body on Scottie. A body on Scottie. Body yada 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 on Scottie. Body yada. Oh no, not Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not a fan. Sorry. Nothing against you, Meg, but I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Anyway, Jalen Tyson. Big minutes, 19 big minutes. He only had 7, but again, intangibles. He played defense. He was 3 for 8, field goal range, 1 for 3, 3-pointer, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. You know, he was out there. He was out there, the intangibles. Man, games like this. See, I love those grinded out games. I love them because thing is, for some reason, y'all think we can't play grinded out games. And that's why I don't understand. Like, where y'all get that we can't play grinded out games? I mean, where y'all think we not tough? No, again, that 90s ball is dead. This is the new toughness. I got a video. Man, I was supposed to cue that up. A video with goddamn Shay. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. Because this is where we live. Let me see if I can get it. Because I did save it. But I don't know. I don't know if I can get it. Let me see. I'm going crazy on Instagram. I don't know people. Oh, we shut up. Man, it was funny. I watched with mama. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see if I can move this over here. Let's move this over here. Let's go. With that, let's put this in this. Can we put this? Yo, look at this, man. This your top team, arguably top dude in the league out here balling in his wife's sports bra. And they calling this like, hold on, man. Dude start talking. I'm gonna have to stop it right there. Cause this y'all hero. Evan, this y'all hero. This y'all talking about OKC. Y'all OKC, those some tough guys. Man, their leader is in a sports bra. I don't care what y'all call it. Like, y'all care. I don't care what you say it is. It's a sports bra. My lady wear those. And he got one on. I don't care how aerodynamic it is. That was like crop tops back in the day. Nobody wear no damn crop top. That my man is out here belly button out. You know, this is a grown man. Like, dude, you're a grown ass man. Why is you out here shooting in a damn, they ain't even a tank top. That's a sports bra. This is what the league is now. So you ain't gotta be all crazy. And we getting ready to play them Pistons. Man, those big shockers. The Celtics got put out. The only team I was like, well, maybe they got put out by Philly. Yeah, and Embiid came back. You gotta excuse my voice, man, too, because I've been going crazy. And Embiid came back. Yeah, he did. But nah, to me, the most scary dudes is out. So to me, yeah, they talking about Pistons and all. Duran, man. Duran, what did Duran do? Because I gotta see this here. What did Duran do? Let's see what Duran did in that series. Because Detroit, number 1 seed in the whole East, struggling. Allen dominant as Cavaliers eliminate the Raptors. Allen dominant. Let's say it for him, man. Allen dominant. Dominated them boys. Well, hold on, man, because I gotta see this box score. And I gotta come down here to now everybody, you know, we're going to play Detroit. Classic matchup. I remember I made a Brian poster when he dunked on Sheed. I put that on the wall, man. People love that poster over at my mama's house. Man. All right, so let's see. Duran. My man had 15 points in the win. You know, Tobias had to drop 30. K had to drop 32. You know, Tobias ain't about to do that. He ain't about that life. Let's see. Let's look at Duran's numbers. Detroit, Orlando. This shot, man, hold on. Let's put this on screen. I'll put this up for Evan Curry now. Yeah, shots. Hey, like, subscribe, comment, man. I love talking to y'all. Hey, come through Game for All Seasons too, man, because Wednesday we're going to have a party. Well, I'm going to have a party. The rest of them going to be wishing I shut the hell up, but that's all right. I'm going to tell them, shut up, shake. Look, man, y'all hero Duran in the last 5 games, 15 points, 8 points, 12, 12, 8. 15, 8, 12, 12, 8. Wait, do yeah, 15 rebounds, 1 game, 9, 9, 8, 9. Okay, get out the boards. That's it, dude. That's it. Y'all got Cade Cunningham and sometimes Tobias. That's it, brothers. And the Cavs, we ain't had that bust out game yet. But oh, you best believe it's coming. You best believe it's coming. So, on to it. We did it. Look, Cavs win 102 to 114. I did that for you, E. 114 to 102. Cavaliers led by MVP Jarrett Allen. My man's had 22 points, man. Woo, let's look at it one more time. 22 points, 19 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks. That's a stat line, bro. So I can't wait to hear how they gonna spend it. We record on Wednesday. We might go. How we go live, man? I want to go live. Because I'm gonna have way more to say. I'm rubbing my hands. Ooh, I got a special surprise too. Y'all know I'm silly. I got a special surprise. I can't wait. So I think this has come to a close, just like Toronto's hopes and dreams. Bye, Toronto. You got a beautiful city and not such a beautiful offense on your basketball team. As they like to say, as we've heard many a times, maybe next year, come back and try again. But in the meantime, this is still LeBronto. Or I saw another one they was talking about Clevelandto or something like that. It ain't had a nice ring like LeBronto, even though LeBron, of course, he ain't here. But, you know, we still going to call it LeBronto because we own y'all. Y'all not like us. But good try. All right, man, I ain't talked enough on this thing. I'm about to start it up. Go watch me some TV or something, man, because I'm still going. It's late, but I'm still up, man. So if y'all out there and y'all want to call me, hit me up. Because strangely, I didn't get as many calls as I did in the defeat as now in the closeout. But that's all right. I'm going to start calling y'all asses tomorrow. It's not your boy, but your favorite grown-ass man, Mr. Taboo Timmons. And this is the Taboo's perspective, but it's been taken over by Jarrett Allen and the Cavs. All right, y'all. Peace.